Hello, Dr. James Bogash, expert in health and longevity, and today we're going to talk about artificial sweeteners, actually all non-nutritive sweeteners, but sucralose in particular. I have been staunchly against these forever, and the first question we need to ask ourselves, maybe they hurt, maybe they help, maybe they don't. The blatant, obvious, freaking ass question is that they are now in everything, and is society more metabolically healthy than they were 20 years ago? No, absolutely not. And whether or not they are playing a role, they are sure as hell not helping. And since there's questions about them possibly contributing to our metabolic unhealth, we should avoid them like the plague. So, before I go into this particular study, make sure you like this video, share it with somebody who you think needs the information, and subscribe to the channel. That being said, I have said forever that the problem with these artificial sweeteners is and let's just talk about all non-nutritive sweeteners. So that includes stevia, xylitol, allulose, aspartame, acesulfame K, all of them. We are cheating Mother Nature. And what happens is we get this sweet taste, and our body prepares for this for the calories to come in, and they don't happen. So this particular study was very interesting and quite detailed in how it looked at sucralose versus sucrose, so table sugar versus water, and how it affected blood flow to the hypothalamus. The hypothalamus is pretty much a master gland. It controls a lot of things, but that includes appetites. In general, increasing blood flow to the hypothalamus will increase hunger. So decreased blood flow to the hypothalamus will make people feel more full. So what did they find in this study? Well, they looked at both blood flow to the hypothalamus, different regions of the hypothalamus. They looked at insulin levels, GLP-1 levels. They looked at blood glucose. And the real take-home message is that sucrose, table sugar, decreased hunger signals in the hypothalamus. So basically the hypothalamus had less blood flow, would have led to less hunger. It makes sense, right? We have a little bit of table sugar or something, and our body's like, oh, here comes the calories, we don't need to be hungry anymore. Water and sucralose didn't change hunger. They did increase blood flow to the hypothalamus. So it was the researchers in the study suggested that the taste alone, and I've always said that the sweet taste, you start having that over time, and it disconnects our taste from our body's response, and that's a dangerous combination over time. And that's what the authors suggested in here, is that since these non-nutritive sweeteners don't suppress hunger, they are going to affect our reward systems and give us more cravings, take in more calories, more problem, more demand for sweet. I'm very confident that this is what's been happening over time, is that we now have supersized things, we don't have smaller portions, this talk about food noise, and I see people on GLP-1 receptor agonists, and they're still doing the wrong things, and there's a lot of artificial sweeteners in there. The keto crowd, long ago the Atkins crowd, we are still cheating by trying to get sweet without having our brain recognize that there are calories coming with that sweet. It's a dangerous miscommunication, and the stance I've always been, it doesn't matter whether they're natural or not, non-nutritive sweeteners, we should avoid them as much as possible. And if you want sweet, then do sweet. Do a little bit of honey, do something that's safe, some berries, something like that to give you sweet, but don't cheat Mother Nature. There will be a price to pay, and I am confident that that is part of a role in why we have such metabolic unhealth in this country. And quite frankly, the world. As always, I'll post a link to this particular study in the description. Make sure you like this video, share it with somebody you think needs the information, and subscribe to the channel.